with them. I've worked with YouTube. I have to have a seat at the table, man. I have to know what's going on. If I don't have a seat at the table, I'm not really interested in being a part of your business. I don't care how big it is. Because first of all, what I've learned in my life, this is how I see it. This is Jay Adams, CEO, how I see it. Jay Adams, WCH, Facebook and Instagram. Follow me, network with me, challenge me, debate me, do whatever you want to do, man. But just don't put your hands on me because that'll be the end of you. But I've done it all and I've seen it all, man. So this is how I see it. Google once upon a time was where WestCoastHeavies.com is today. We're $1 million company. We're $1 billion corporation, man. That's just how we look at ourselves over here at West Coast Heavies and G Cool Music, man. So how you guys see us matters, but it doesn't matter if you can understand that without feeling disrespected. It matters, but it doesn't matter. We have a business plan like Google and Amazon when they started. We have a business model. We have a focus. We know where we're going. So that's all I'm saying on that, man, is that we got to watch how we're portrayed. Now, it was funny, man. I've been going through a lot of things with new businesses and people who don't even have the experience or the education that I have. And that just always kills me, man. You don't have the experience or the education that I have. And you think talking to me for an hour, you're going to know everything I know and be able to replace me and do it yourself. My investor said we can do it ourselves. Ha, LOL. I've been doing this for 25 years, man, this June. I've seen hot things come and go. Hotness here today, hotness there tomorrow. I've learned, by the grace of God, how to stay relevant and survive. You know, I change with the times, but I still stick with the basics of business. But knowing the basics of business allows me to be like a chameleon. I can change. I don't do the same today with TikTok and Instagram that I did with MySpace. But it's still the basics of networking is still there. The basics of research and development is still there. The basics of follow-up in your network is still there. It's all still there and very relevant. You heard? So when people tell me that they feel they can do it themselves, that's a red flag for me. That's somebody I want to get away from because there's no way you can do it. I've been doing this. I can do shows, events, man, work a record, put a marketing plan together in my sleep with my eyes closed. I got other people working on marketing plans for me right now. I give them the lead, the research, the development, the copy. And they go do everything else. I got marketing plans being worked on for the radio show right now, and I'm on radio. You know, I'm on this podcast right now. I'm not even in the marketing studio right now. You heard me? So I've been doing this for so long, man. How are you going to do what I do? And why would you want to replace me? See, that's that old Sambo BS mentality that I don't even understand. And that's the reason why my lawyer has me charging people so much up front because there's no loyalty, you know? So if you want to do it yourself, then pay me my $1,500 consultation fee for my 2-hour minimum to talk to me. Get all you feel you can get from me and go do it yourself because I see everybody's events. I watch your events. Man, when I was doing events like that, I know what I would do with it. I know what I would turn that into. So if you could do it yourself, then my question I always ask people, man, I might not say nothing, but when I meet you, yes, I judge you where I meet you. I do that. I'm not going to lie. I judge you where I meet you, which means in my mind, from a marketing standpoint, from a marketing director, when I meet you, I research you. And I know all you got going on. And I know all the ways I can help you. And then I watch and see what we do together. And then I watch and see what you try to do without me. So, yeah, I do. You didn't have no national headliner before I got there. But I brought you 3 national headliners. Brought you 1 national television headliner, really. Well, 2 national television headliners, really. No, I saw, take that back, 4 national comedy headliners, man. You didn't have that before. I can say so much, man. But entertainment, not just music, but entertainment, you can't get around me. So then what happens is, what I wind up doing is, I always feel like I go to plateaus people can't go. That's how I get away from, with my old business partner from Navigating Entertainment used to say, Pirate used to always say, he calls them herbs. Not weeds, but herbs. It was crazy because he feels like, that was his way of saying weeds. Like, those people are weeds. Like, you don't have no loyalty. You don't have no integrity. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty equals royalty. So people that are not like that. So it's just like an airplane, man. I keep ascending, going to heights you can't go to. Find me a new studio. Why you can't go there? Because it's going to cost more money than the current studio I'm at. Find me a new venue. Why you can't go there? Because it's going to cost way more money than you got to go there. And you won't be able to do shows there. It's private. You feel me? So, yeah, man, I do things that others can't do, man. And it's the reason why I do that. When I start seeing my circle is filtered with hate, envy. You know, everybody wants to be spiritual. I don't even know what that means. Because back in the days, when I was around spiritual people, they were in Leimert Park. That's where the hub was. So I don't care what you're saying in L.A. It wasn't in Fullerton. It wasn't in Long Beach. It wasn't in Compton. The hub of spiritualism in L.A. was in Leimert Park, yo. So to me, spiritualism is just people who breaking away from being Christian, Muslim, Buddhist. It's like everything is relative. There's no absolute in spirituality. So that's fine. You could be here today, gone tomorrow, but there's no such thing as your lower self and your higher self in the same being. The Bible says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So what you want to tell me is, me, if I'm still walking around with that gangster mentality, it's hard. I fight it. I was just telling my best friend yesterday, it's hard looking at people today in social media. Everybody want to be hard. But where was you at in the 80s and the 90s when people I know was dying? Because everybody I know that's hard is either dead or in jail. I don't know no hard free people. Because hard people get in trouble. I was hard. I got in trouble. My best friend, rest in peace, Eddie Bo, was hard. Eddie Waddles, he's dead. He was hard, though. But he's dead. So all you fake hard people today, man, it kills me, man. Cut it out. Go to the pen where they really, go to the yard where they really being hard at. You feel me? And fight 15 niggas off from trying to bust you in your booty because you hard. So go do that because I'm out here making money. I'm out here making business moves. I ain't trying to be hard. You can go be hard behind the walls on the Folsom 4 yard. Most of y'all talking about y'all hard. Y'all ain't even seen the 2 yard. You ain't even seen the county jail, so miss me with that. Go to L.A. County Jail talking about you hard. And then come holler at your boy. You feel me? So that's where I'm at on that, man. People need to cut that out. You can't get around me, even with that new spiritual movement, man. I feel it, man. I'm with y'all, but stay like that, though. Everything is not relative, man. Everything is not constantly changing. There are some absolutes. You know, you guys believe there's absolutes in science. You believe there's absolutes in medicine. There's absolutes in life, man, and spirituality as well. But I'm not going to get on that. I'm going to get off that soapbox. I'm coming back to broadcasting, man. Internet radio didn't start, man, in the mainstream like so many of you guys think, man. It started in gospel. It was with my boy Edward J. He owned the station, owned it once again. KJFJFM.com in 2000. Now, here's the thing, man. He was a board operator over at KJFJ, an old station. So if you don't know what a board operator is, somebody who runs the board at the radio station, right? He started his own station. He streamed it. So if you can find somebody that was streaming before 2000, holler at me. Other than that, when I tell people, man, I'm the number one promoter, man. You new school guys, man, I bless y'all. But when it comes to internet radio, man, I did it first. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been difficult, man, since my boy Buck, man, resting in peace, man, from Everybody Radio, man, since he passed. We haven't really had anything. I mean, we got homegrown radio, man, salute to them, man, but they've gone mainstream. So they can't do a lot of what they used to do because they got paid. But who picked up? Buck passed. Chuck Dizzle and DJ Head got promoted. Who took the baton to take care of the community? You know, I got a choice right now. You know what I'm saying? I like my boy Fostats, Cali's Finest Radio. You feel me? I want to back him. I think he could be the next one. You feel me? But that's just me. I've been around for long enough to say that. So it's really been difficult since Buck has been gone. Because what we had with Everybody Radio, man, was just off the chain. I mean, KJFJFM.com was the bomb. And then with Buck, man, I mean, from everything, from the radio, from the having fun on the broadcast, putting the events together. Man, now everybody wants to be hard and be in fights and all this violence and stuff, man. Nobody even want to be outside no more. If you got real money or if you just love your family and love your life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be involved with that, man. So we don't want to be on longer than 30 minutes, man. We're trying to just give you guys 30-minute segments to get us back into the swing of things. But we are coming back to radio, man. Jay Adams, Shorty Smalls is coming back to radio. Just haven't decided which network I'm going to drop on yet. I'm in negotiations with a few right now. But yeah, man, you're rocking with your man, Jay Adams, man. Jay Adams podcast segment, How I See It. So, man, we're going to get out of here, man, with some of my boy Biz Entertainment, Dirty Harvest Music, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Stay encouraged, man. It's your man, Jay Adams, man, and we out of here. Peace.
We gon' light it up in the morning. We gon' turn it up in the morning. We gon' burn it up in the morning. Do it all over in the morning. You know we gon' light it up. Girl, you know you bad, girl, you know you bad. But you got a lot of class and I want it bad. I'ma jump up on it fast just so we can last. Spending money, keep a bag in my Cadillac. Yep, she got me focused, hocus pocus. The illusion that it's all us, but it's no chance. Yes, I love it when you eye a chick, call it jealousy. Making love into a higher bliss, this is lovely. Drinking liquor with our gutter friends, fucking residents. That's my body, we some rider kids on some other shit. Can I speak about the mental brain? That's a high clip in the world, she got everything. Watch the freak come out. We gon' light it up in the morning. We gon' turn it up in the morning. We gon' burn it up in the morning. Do it all over in the morning. You know we gon' light it up in the morning. We gon' turn it up in the morning. We gon' burn it up in the morning. Do it all over in the morning. Ha, you got me feeling good, yeah, I know it's bad. And it only costs my heart and I'ma spend it fast. She show up in the dark, lighting up a match. Yeah, girl, you got the spark, I'ma make it last. Yep, she got my attention, nothing missing. We be talking in third party conversation. Love her body when I'm deep in. She don't tell her friends. See the freak only come out, yeah, when it's 2 a.m. This is something that you never said. Call it priceless. To my niggas doing life in bed. Yeah, she got some friends. Party on the way to 2 a.m. And she never quit. Slightly stupid on my radio. Dirty up. Yeah. We gon' light it up in the morning. We gon' turn it up in the morning. We gon' burn it up in the morning. Do it all over in the morning. You know we gon' light it up in the morning. We gon' turn it up in the morning. We gon' burn it up in the morning. Do it all over in the morning. Yeah, we gon' light it up. Hey, she gon' do it in her city, yeah. She gon' do it cause she love it, yeah. Looking good, what you flaunting, yeah. Hey, what you going get it, yeah. We gon' light it up in the morning. We gon' turn it up in the morning. We gon' burn it up in the morning. Do it all over in the morning. You know we gon' light it up in the morning. We gon' turn it up in the morning. We gon' burn it up in the morning. Do it all over in the morning. We gon' light it up.
Your man. That was